I am packing up for the 322 mile HuRiCaN bike ride. That's one big loop in Florida. I am going to be packing pretty light since we're going to be camping in a hotel room. So all I have is a shirt and shorts to sleep in, first aid kit, personal kit with toothbrush, toothpaste, wipes, charger with cables, emergency bivy, and some of my snacks in here. I will have a few more snacks that I'll carry on my frame itself that I'll pack up the day before, my Garmin InReach, and I'll have my bladder of water, and toolkit will be on the bike. Rest of my snacks will be on the bike, and 2 bottles on the bike. Nice and light, ready to go. It is Groundhog's Day, and I am set up at Shangri-La Campground, where we'll be starting the 14th annual HuRiCaN tomorrow morning. I am pitched on my father-in-law's lot where he is a host because it was booked, so I was able to get me a little spot here so I can start at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and I've got Scarlett here ready to go. I have my new little work bag here, so I can, the required carry is a water filter, rain jacket, first aid kit, so I could pack all that in there and have room. And I have this new guy, and it is going to be full of snacks. I've got food that I plan to pack everywhere. And Karlos is over here checking people in. We're having a little party tonight, and I'm going to walk around and find exactly where the trail is that we start, so when it's dark tomorrow morning, I know where I'm going. How you doing, Karlos?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So this is number 14, right?
Number 14.
And how long has the gravel event been going? Is this 2?
Oh, this is the
Or is this 4th?
or 5th. Might be the 4th.
Oh, okay. How
It
come
might be the 3rd. I gotta count.
I wonder how I didn't hear about that sooner.
I don't know, because I'm my advertising sucks.
Maybe because I didn't have a gravel bike.
Or maybe because my advertising sucks.
I don't know.
I rely on word of mouth. I don't know.
Well,
I should do better.
I have a friend, Jamie, that did it like 10 years ago, and when I first heard about it, and I was like, oh, heck no, that sounds like some BS to me, sleeping on the side of the trail in a bivvy. I don't want to do that.
Right.
So then I found this this version.
Yeah.
So you've got all these...
These are satellite trackers.
Everybody's got a tracker. How many people are doing this year?
Are being tracked?
No, the whole, between all the routes.
130 or so. I'll know better once everyone shakes.
So you have 130 people that actually signed up for this crap.
Yeah, that's exciting.
It's like, how do
Could
we...
have been 150, but they didn't all show up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, 75 each category.
Okay. So that many crazy people.
Well, crazy things happen to crazy people, I guess, because a lot. That's why I'm like, I don't know really, because we got to see when the roster finishes today.
And let me see the patch. I got my patch. I didn't get video of my patch yet. And here's the thing with Singletrack Samurai, you get a patch, and I didn't even know I liked patches until I started getting patches. Now I'm like, oh, I want a patch. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these patches yet, but
You figure it out.
yeah, figure it out. This is my new friend that I met on I-10 that I followed all the way here. I looked at this, I pulled up behind him, and I was like, I have a feeling that he's going where I'm going. I was like, I don't know anyone else that's got a bike bag heading down I-10. So what's your name?
James.
James.
You are
Joy.
Joy.
Yes. And you're doing a OG route, I'm assuming? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, OG route is 393 miles. Yeah, so just when I thought 322 miles was a lot, it's like the light, the easy.
It's still the adventure. That's all.
And have you done this before?
No, I have not done. I've done CFit, but not HuRiCaN.
Yeah, that's my first time too. And I start with the light, not the OG.
Your longest.
I am about to go 100% fangirl. Seriously trying to keep it under control. So for anyone that doesn't know fellow Ryan Van Duzer. He is doing this ride, and I just got to talk with him for a few minutes, so I'm like kind of excited right now. But we do have pizza, and so I'm gonna have some pizza while I fangirl. It's 4 a.m. I'm in my tent stretching and doing my core because it's February and it's core month. So I have to do my 5 minutes of core. Didn't really sleep much. Went to bed late, partying it up with everybody. The Karlos did a fantastic job with music, tons of pizza and drinks for everybody, and tons of people from Kings Road double crossing and the Swanee River bikepacking trip that I did. So got to hang out with the people that I've met before, and then of course got to meet Ryan Van Duzer, which I'm still on a high from. I was definitely acting like a 12-year-old girl that just met Bon Jovi. Had no idea that I would fangirl a YouTuber. Thought that was reserved for Gerard Butler, but I was pretty excited to hang out with him and talk to him and ask him stupid questions like what his FTP was. He didn't even know what a FTP was, and yet for some reason I felt the need to ask him if he knew what his FTP was. So I've got to break down my campsite, fix my oatmeal and coffee, and get Scarlett ready and go find Ethan, who rolled in sometime late last night and he's here somewhere. I am boiling my water here. Last night I realized that my canister was empty, so I borrowed a canister from my new friend James so I could have some coffee and oatmeal this morning. And a little bit, catch y'all up in case you didn't know, I originally had planned to do this ride yesterday and today, Friday, Saturday, with Graham, Sid, and Billy. But unfortunately, life got in the way, and they three had to bail. You know, you plan these things months in advance, and then stuff comes up. So I decided to switch to Saturday, Sunday with everyone else, but I wanted to leave at 6 so I can get dinner while something's still open and check into a hotel, because I didn't want to carry everything to camp because we're doing this in 2 days so I can get home. So I luckily had Alana to remind me that I had Ethan in town to do this with me. She was like, oh, if only there was somebody in Florida who was available. And so Ethan from New Hampshire, that I know on Zwift, is in Vero Beach for a few months, and rode with him in Jacksonville as he was driving down. So he's like, sure, I'll do it. I don't know if he knows what he's gotten himself into. So he is here in his van somewhere, and said he would do this with me for 2 days, 325 miles around Florida. So we will touch base with him as soon as he is up and moving. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in Ocala. We got a little bit of a late start. My rear light didn't work. Luckily, I had 2 extra. I was thinking 3 rear lights are, oh deer! Oh, I wonder if y'all just saw that. We've seen lots of bunnies and now deer. Anyway, all's good so far, but we're still early on. It's very, very cold. My fingers are numb, my toes are numb, I can't feel my face, and so it's hard to talk. Ethan is taking a nature break, so I'm slow rolling, showing you how beautiful the day is. We are on Denellen bike path, and it's still freaking cold. We're complaining a little bit about our fingers and toes, but this is really pretty. So it's shaping up to be beautiful today. I've never been here, so this is all new to me. Garmin is telling us this is our right turn. Oh, Karlos. We're not even that far in. And already trying to figure out where you're taking us. I don't know if I should just let him go do this first and wait. I'm sure this is fine. It's fine. This is no big deal. Sun is out. Finally. We're shedding layers. Got the jacket off. Push the arm sleeves down. Ethan is stripping back there. This is what we've been looking forward to all day. Feel better?
Much better.
Time to get a suntan.
I gotta put sunscreen on soon.
We are at our first checkpoint, mile 58, Lake Lindsay Mall.
Just about 4 hours.
We're in 4 hours. Wow, this is not a fast ride. We did chit chat for a couple hours.
Well, there was that sand section that was
Yeah, I mean, we've had some single track, we've had some sand, we've had,
bike hike that.
yeah, I mean, we've had some slow sections, we've had some dense fog. You know, we have, the only thing that we want to do is be able to eat some food before they close at 9.
We'll make it before 9.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing is dinner closes at 9, so we are, I got arm warmers off, jacket off, I do still have pants on. It's really nice. I've got my bag of snacks. Look at this big old bag. This is a bag of snacks. It is for 2 days though. We have another checkpoint at mile 83 and probably refill bottles at that point because after that there's nothing for 100 miles. So we're gonna chow down and get back on the road. We are at mile 83 and that Circle K is our next checkpoint, but we saw this taco cart and I sure hope Doozer finds this because he is gonna want a good taco, side of the road taco. We're at 50 and 301. Weather's beautiful. We're doing really well right now, so spirits are high. And I'm about to get me a veggie taco. We are in Green Swamp and they are doing a controlled burn. So a little bit of fire going on. A little swampy. Snack break. I just ate in one bite a chocolate covered espresso and peanut butter pretzel. I highly suggest this combo. Chocolate peanut butter espresso pretzel. Delicious. What else could you ask for on a Saturday afternoon, middle of Green Swamp, Florida? Beautiful day. Oh, also, we did get chased by a dog. Well, Ethan got chased by a dog. I watched from behind, tried pulling out my camera, but dog gave up. That was fun. We are still in Green Swamp at mile 116. Oh, mosquitoes are biting, sorry.
Really living up to the name Swamp.
Yeah, so we're at mile 116. We're in this for almost 100 miles. That's how big Green Swamp is. We're basically doing a circle of Green Swamp. We went all the way to the south end. We're now heading back up to the north end. we kind of did a circle of green swamp. So started here and we're going up here. So we still have a little ways, but when the mosquitoes are bad. And we just went through some nasty horse trail, churned up, soft, churned up. But we got through it. Now we got to get through this. So you go, lead the way. Pro. All right, I got to put the GoPro up. So if I go down, there won't be video of it. And we are still in green swamp. Luckily, it's beautiful.
Does seem to go on forever.
Yeah, I mean, we're in here for a while for sure. Ethan took a little stretch break.
No.
We had right now the first place guy pass us, looking like a little Hayden Pucker with his aero bars flying.
He was gone.
Yeah, he bitched a little bit about that mess back there. Which, you know, I mean, we were bitching too, but he was angry about it.
I mean, we were angry about it. We got into it. We were like, oh, dear Jesus.
I got water from the bird watchers, from them.
Oh, I didn't even know there was water there.
Yeah, and I was like, thank fucking God, because it was about to be all over.
All right, let's crawl through. I don't even think I have to bend over to get through that. I think I could just walk. You can take my bike. What's your name?
I'm Thorpe.
Thorpe.
It's like Thor and then P.
Thorpe.
There you go.
Is there an E at the end, or is it just...
There is an E, but it's easier to explain it like that.
Watch this. Do I have to limbo? Nah.
Nice.
Easy. All right, you need to go chase him down. He just passed you, so
don't worry.
Quit chit-chatting with us and go.
Are you sleeping, or are you doing it one night?
I don't sleep.
Ever or just tonight?
Ever. No,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
I was close.
What was your guess?
23.
Yeah, I was gonna say 23.
I was low 20s. Where are you from?
Richmond, Virginia, baby.
And you came here. What do you win if you win this?
Joy.
That's my name.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Let's go. I must go.
Good luck. Be safe. The sun is setting.
I'm coming.
I got a little burst there. We got out of the dirt after being in the dirt for hours and hours. And I saw a pavement and I was like, shift, took off. But now I'm checking out the sunset. It's really pretty. We're almost to dinner. Checkpoint 3 is very soon. Karlos, I made it 12 hours without falling in the sand. 12 hours, Karlos.
8.9 miles left.
We have less than 10 miles, and you decide to pull this shit. I mean, seriously? How do you find sand? Do you just like have like this, one of those sand meters? It's like, where can we find some sand? All right, I'm getting back on my bike. We made it to checkpoint 3, Sun Creek Brewery. It's pretty happening place here. It's kind of a culture shock after being in the woods all day. It's 8 p.m. So elapsed time. We're not actually done. We still have to go to the hotel, which is a couple miles away. So what is that? We started at 6:30, so 13 and a half hours today of elapsed time. I have no idea what ride time is. And I can't really see. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the ride time was. Anyways, I'm kind of delirious. Ethan's delirious. There's kids. So I'm gonna go get my pizza and french fries and head to our nap spot. We're at Lake Mineola Inn. This place is really cute. It's a shame we're only gonna be here for a couple hours.